Oh. So you even get a little boost just for doing the little one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's neat. I like that. I like knowing that.
Oh, we need that last one for the durability increase, man.
The Master Sword doesn't break, but it does lose magic, and so you
can't use it for 10 minutes.
Right. So it essentially breaks, but
it comes back.
Yeah. Yeah, unless you are in one of the 4 divine beasts or Hyrule Castle. Which, by the way, once you get the Master Sword, you can just have a great time in Hyrule Castle exploring all the rooms and not ever have to worry about your weapons breaking.
No, it just has the 200 durability, which is what you get for beating the Master Sword trials. Your Master Sword can still break in Hyrule Castle.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was unbreakable.
It's just got insane durability, which is what you get for doing this.
That's why you got to do this.
This is the thing you wanted, Jack.
Well, I want an unbreakable.
Infinite.
Yes.
This is the closest you're going to get, Jack.
I know.
Right.
Yep. Great. Rich is going to eat the durians. Don't worry.
Yeah, I just cooked them for no reason. Fucking dumbass.
Why don't you eat the durians? Eat the durians. Here we go. Do the amiibo weapons break? That's a question for you. I haven't used amiibo weapons.
I haven't had any of the amiibos that give you special weapons.
Oh, okay.
I've had the amiibo that gives you the Link outfit.
Right.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure they do.
I mean, every weapon breaks in some way or another, so I would assume. Oh, yeah. Do it.
Cook the durians individually. No. See, I want to go into this with full yellow hearts. You cook one durian, you get full heal. Yeah. But you don't carry them with.
Right.
I'm going to be naked without an inventory.
In regular gameplay, I would agree with you guys that you want to cook your durians or your radishes individually because they refill all your hearts plus give you like 3 to 6 bonus hearts. But Rich is correct here. You want as many hearts as possible going in because you don't get to keep your food, man.
Yes.
So as of this moment, he has the most hearts he could possibly have, and that was the correct strategy. Get it together, people. Know what's going on. This is the medium challenge now, yes. So now there are 12 levels of medium challenge.
There might be more. There might be like 20 of these.
Oh my god.
It's 18. It's a little bit more.
Oh my god. Jesus, Sage Crisp.
Well, we're not starting off easy, are we?
Nope. Oh, jeez. Only a quarter.
I got the defense boost up.
Yep, only a quarter heart. You're fine. That was smart. Yeah, let him shoot some arrows. Collect them.
I have no shield to collect them in, so...
Dagger 18 is cook a meal with a dragon horn to get 30 minutes defense or offense.
I didn't want to farm dragon horns before the stream.
Sure.
I was thinking about you guys, man.
Fuck right off. Nice. Nice.
Yeah, but I think that guy dropped a decent weapon, didn't he?
Oh, he might have.
He
Man.
really dropped it.
There's some other shit around there. You're doing great, Rich. You're doing great so far. You've only lost a quarter of a heart.
Really? That's all you're going to give me?
Well, just let go of a bomb underneath it, and it'll fly up.
Jack, you're brilliant.
I understand how the game works. Magic floating bomb. Boom. Also, it'd be great to know what you guys think of God of War before I buy it. Wondering if all the 10 out of 10 reviews are
the
for the
10 out of 10. The 10 out of 10s. Now, I'm not going to say I hate it,
Yeah.
but the 10 out of 10s, they're completely nuts.
The 10 out of 10s are completely nuts. 10 out of 10 means perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not going to go full crazy, man. There are some positive things about the game, but it is not a perfect experience.
I'm not as far as you.
Yeah.
I see a lot of potential in the combat system, which, from what little I played of God of War 1, it's completely different. But there's just so much slowly walking and talking, and you can't skip it because it's not really a cutscene. It's gameplay.
Because every 5 minutes you have to hit the circle button. Right.
Jesus Christ. We must walk slowly over there, son.
And see, like, as far as number score systems, like, I wouldn't even give this a 10 out of 10. And I think this is damn near perfect, but there are little things that annoy me about this game. This is like an 8 or 9 out of 10 for me. Like, super close to perfection. Oh.
I'm really cocking this up.
Oh, you cocked that right up. Oh, it's not going to work now.
I hope I'm not missing anything good.
Something like this or Bloodborne would be like 9 out of 10 for me. Like,
this is on the level of 10 out of 10. Bloodborne's on the level of 10 out of 10. Doom.
Doom's like that's a 9 out of 10. What I'm saying is a 10 out of 10 for me would have to be absolutely perfect.
God of War, while there's merits to the combat, just cinematic does not mean your game is good.
Right. Oh my God, they are right there. Jesus Christ. For me, a 10 out of 10 would be Portal. Oh, no! Just start over. Start over. A 10 out of 10 for me, a game that I cannot find any fault in would be Portal. Portal 1. That is a 10 out of 10. No doubt about it. No diggity, no doubt. Portal 1. Portal 1, 10 out of 10.
Fuck.
Fuck. I could also put something like maybe Shadow of the Colossus, 10 out of 10. It would be really hard for me to find any fault with Shadow of the Colossus. But, because again, 10 out of 10 means absolutely perfect, no caveats, no minor nitpicks, I think it's a perfect game. And like a game like this, which I think is wonderful and fantastic. And you know what? This is the whole problem with the number rating system. Is something like this, which I think is a wonderful experience. I've gotten far more hours out of this than I've gotten out of Portal. I wouldn't give a 10 out of 10 because there are nitpicks I have and there are some things I don't like about it. Small, minor things that don't ruin the overall experience but makes it not a perfect game. And so there's all these... There's an inherent problem... Jeez. There's an inherent problem with this kind of rating system is it takes away any of the nuance of conversation about games. It's a 10 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10. It's just a number. Here's my number. And you get rid of all the nuance. You get rid of all of the back and forth. And that's just how I would rate something. That doesn't mean that's how other people rate games, which is, again, another problem of the number rating system, you know?
Jack, I accidentally teleported out of the trial.
Oh, no. How?
I don't know how that happened.
What a shame, Rich. What a shame.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. You can do it. You hit some rough luck there with some of the things, and now you know what to expect. So, would you be more accepting of cinematic games if they didn't outright label themselves as games?
No, because they still have shitty pacing. Like I said, I'm kind of enjoying the combat in the new God of War.
Yeah.
I like the axe throw. I like some of the stun stuff, but then you every small chunk of combat, I'm walking through the fucking forest talking to this stupid fucking kid. I can't even sprint because they want me to go through the experience.
Agreed, Rich. The pacing is what matters. What they are trying to do is take your interactive experience. A game is inherently interactive and shove non-interactive elements into it. By its very nature, it is against the thing it is trying to make.
I usually don't skip. I was just desperate for skipping a cutscene that wasn't really a cutscene.
Oh, I know. Yeah, they get a little
I get it.
nuts.
My wife's dead. Can I beat up a monster?
I like it. I like it when I can beat up monsters. Sounds like God of The Last of Us. Now, I did not play The Last of Us, so, that I cannot speak to, but...
Oh, it's madness.
Okay, come and get me. Come and get me.
Oh, that was clearly a jump.
Well, and I'm not going to get into it too much because I have a lot to say about the way they tell their story and the way they handle the cinematic experience and storytelling in games. So
I despise the fucking cinematic experience. It's a trend I want to see die so hard.
It's not gonna. But Sonic the Hedgie says, "Man, sounds like Rich wanted a God of War game." Ugh. It's hard to use bombs on this level because they float up.
Yeah.
Rich is sticking and moving. It's all right. He's doing all right.
I want your shield. But I need you to stop badly. And I need you to not fall off.
Nice job. Some people wanted a Zelda game, and what they got was Breath of the Wild. Exactly. This is a good game.
No, man. Well, not if you're old school like me. The fucking original Zelda had that non-linear shit going on.
Yeah. Oh, I thought they meant that as a compliment. Like, we wanted a Zelda game, and we got a Zelda game.
Oh, no, I think that's people complaining that Breath of the Wild's a departure. I'm not complaining that God of War is a departure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not complaining because it's a departure. I was never a fan of the original God of War games.
Oh, okay.
I just wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
I was playing Ninja Gaiden at the time. It was a better fighter game.
Sure.
It was a better brawler.
Yeah.
I just don't like the cinematic experience. I'm sorry. The cinematic experience in gaming is garbage.
Mm-hmm.
It's a poorly paced 45-hour movie. Don't do it.
A poorly paced 45-hour movie. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh. Just farming arrows. Nice. It's a Netflix original series. And you know what? Some of those cutscenes looked pretty damn good. Why don't they use that technology to make a Netflix original series? I'd watch the fuck out of that. Can I tell you how down I am with the premise of this game, of God of War? Is the Spartan, the ghost of Sparta, the Greek god of war fucking up the Norse gods? Like that's like fan fiction, right? This is like the oldest fan fiction, and I'm so down with that idea.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, I will go into it. Rich and I will have a whole thing. We will have a whole thing.
Fire arrows.
Yeah, you know, Link needs magic hands. Like, then for my next trick, Alakazam! White Sasquatch says, as long as we get games like Doom, I can live with cinematic games like God of War.
Okay, yeah.
I actually like games like that, except any Quantic Dream horse shit. Yeah, I think you need a fire arrow there. If you have any. Oh, you do. Nice. Now you're on it, Rich. Now you're on it. Oh. Did you see that?
No, I was...
Link hurt his toe.
Oh, yeah.
Because he kicked it open, but he doesn't have any shoes on. Do you ever do the thing where you crouch down to open it?
Wait. Where's that arrow? There's a floating arrow.
There's a floating arrow?
I missed it.
Oh.
Were you...
Oh, there it is. What? The next time you have a treasure chest, I'll try to remind you. And there's no monsters around.
I've seen you kick your toe before. Oh, wait. You're talking about the other thing. What's the other thing?
When you crouch next to it to open it?
Yeah.
Have you ever done that?
No.
We'll do that. It's fun. It's cute. I've never seen him kick it without a shoe before.
Oh, God damn it.
People are saying there are more floating arrows around.
Yeah. All right.
Take a circle. Oh, there's one.
I can't grab it. It's stuck.
Oh, that's too bad. Fuck it.
I got 36, which is probably good for now.
Anything we'd like to see in Doom 5, aka Doom 2016 too?
More fast-paced heavy metal action.
Yeah, I was gonna say more Doom would be great.
Give me some. You can give me some more monsters.
Ooh, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. I think they got it covered. I'm gonna go ahead and put some trusts in that team. Where they've earned a little bit of confidence. Let them do what they do.
Oh, you fuck!
What?
The weaker one dropped it, and his weapon ended up in the hands of the stronger one.
Nice. Nicely done.
Thank you.
Doom part do yeah, it's just like they understand it. They understand the whole Doom situation, so I don't need to give them a wish list. Just have them do what they do. More Doom, more guns, some different guns would be nice. Like you said, some new monsters would be great. And then just Doom again. That would be great.
Let's do this.
Yeah. Oh, bye. Oh, that killed him.
Yeah, I wanted his fire rod.
Oh, yeah.
That was terrible.
That would have been nice.
I thought there was a platform down there.
I'm very, very sorry. I'm very, very sorry.
So that was the worst. That was literally the worst thing.
That was the worst thing that ever happened. Yeah, that's true. Chicken McButtock says, Jack, do you inspect your eggs before buying them? And what techniques would you recommend we follow to pick out the best eggs? Second chance, Rich. He's not above a platform.
Just aggravating him.
Oh, okay. And there. I do inspect my eggs before purchasing them, but nothing like major. I just make sure there's no cracks in them. Generally speaking, the eggs that you get out of your out of your grocer's freezers are probably going to be fine. There you go. There you go. There you go. What an adorable little monster.
He's floating over right, yeah. Oh, he's the weaker one. Oh, well.
Nope.
The other one had the better weapon.
Oh. It's still, you know what? It's still a fire wand. It's still going to light some people on fire.
No. He's floating. Oh, this is annoying.
Nice.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
Nicely done. In your grocer's freezer, right? I just said grocer's freezer. I don't know why I said that. But no, just make sure there's no cracks in them. It's okay. Like, open up the egg carton and make sure there's no cracks in your eggs before buying eggs. That should be standard operating procedure for any egg buying. Make sure there ain't no eggs in them. Poop out a little bomb. But I don't like hold them.
Duck down.
Yeah, now open it. Oh, didn't work for this one.
Okay.
Maybe it only works for metal ones. I don't know. We'll see.
What's supposed to happen?
Link punches them and it hurts his hand.
Oh,
It's cute. I know there are some people that will like hold up each individual egg to a bright light to make sure that there's no chicken inside. And you know, I believe in the automation process where it has to go through so many layers to make sure there isn't a chicken inside, where I'm not generally worried about that.
Yeah.
Why are American eggshells white? Not all of them are, but most of them are, because someone thought it looked good once and kept it that way. Oh. Oh. Oh no!
No!
Did it fall?
Oh
through?
God!
Oh.
I hate Wind World.
Oh. Yeah. And it's true, some chickens do have white eggs, but a lot of the eggs that you'll find at the grocery store are bleached white. Oh no! Move! But you know, it's just how we like them. It's kind of the same reasons that we have. Oh my god! Kind of the same reason why we have all orange carrots. Do you know that carrots aren't originally orange?
Nope.
Rich is going through a thing. Right
Yep.
now, so I'll tell a little story about carrots. Carrots actually did not start off orange. They were a multitude of colors. But they found that the orange carrots sold best because, you know, they were brighter and they caught the attention of the people at the grocery store. And so then eventually, just for selling purposes, everyone started breeding orange carrots. And that's why the vast majority of carrots are still orange today.
Whoa! Fuck!
That was pretty lucky. This is super interesting. I don't know if you're joking or not, but I think it is, actually. I think it is super interesting. Because everyone just thinks about carrots. You think about orange carrots, but that's not the natural state of carrots.
I need to get out of Wind World. And I need to get out of Wind World as quickly as I can fucking get out of Wind World.
You know, the same thing with bananas. If you ever hear not to get too edgy or religious or anything, but do you ever hear that bullshit about the banana theory in Christians, and how, you know, the banana is proof that God exists?
They claim it was designed for the thumb,
for the human hand, right? And if you ever see a picture of what an original banana looked like, it looks like a tennis ball with spikes on it.
People might not know.
Yeah.
What do you mean, original banana?
Oh, well, the thing that existed, you know, before the banana as we knew it, right?
Because the banana as we know it has been cultivated and basically engineered and
genetically modified to be
through domestication and breeding.
Of course,
yeah.
to be the banana that we know today. And when the banana was found by early man in nature, it looked like a tennis ball with spikes on it.
So we have used evolution to mold the banana into a form that we find pleasing,
that suits our needs best. Yes, and so it's actually a really amazing a piece of human manipulation of. Oh my God! Get out of there! Jesus Christ! Wind World.
What am I doing?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to put away my fucking axe and having a hard time.
Okay, concentrate. I'm so sorry, Rich.
Shit happens.
Yeah. Wind World seems fucking intense.
Fuck Wind World.
It was my fault. I was distracting with banana talk. You're right. I'm sorry, Rich. I distracted you.
It's 100% true. I don't know what I can say to that. It's absolutely true.
All my stupid banana talk. It was, he doesn't have to start over from the easy trial. Now you just have to start from the medium trial again, right? So you just have to go back to Wind World.
I don't like Wind World.
Oh, I like that Gobbledygook. Gobbledygook says my story was too appealing. It was great. That was great. Wind World. Fucking Wind World. Dr. Lube It Up says, hi, Rich and Jack. Lately, I've been watching your Sierra adventure game streams. I've watched all Police Quest, Space Quest, and King's Quest streams. Have you streamed any other Sierra games? We tried to do a Leisure Suit Larry, but I don't think we had a very good time.
No. We tried the second one.
Yeah. And we ended up not having a very good time, so we stopped. Nope. But we will get to more Sierra games in the future. I know people like them. I think the game is just fucking with you. Oh, no, that's that chest. It's all right. Yeah, and I do think it would be fun to do some point-and-click adventures, too, as long as they don't have any voice work to them. Because I think that's part of the fun of those streams is Rich and I doing the voices. So, I'm okay with point-and-click adventures as long as there's no voice work to them. You know, a classic Lucas art point-and-click adventure would be great. Secret of Monkey Island. I've never played it. Maybe. I want Zelda Best of the Worst to do monster infighting just like Doom. You know, that would be a good idea. Like if monsters could hurt. Well, some can, like the jellies.
Yeah.
The choo-choos, if you make a choo-choo explode, it hurts the other monsters around
That's
them.
not like them fighting, though.
Yeah, yeah. It would be fun if you could, like, make the monsters pick a fight with each other, yes. It would be very... Oh, my God. I thought that was going to hurt you. I thought the chest was going to hurt you. Beep, ba-doop, boop, boop, ba-doop, boop, doop, boop, boo.
Where did the chest go?
What chest?
The chest I just knocked, blew up the platform. Oh, it wasn't a chest. It was just a bow on there.
Oh, okay. Alright. Max Thrust says, I agree with the disappointment in the cutscenes of God of War, but the combat is so awesome. Don't read. Max Thrust, I did. Wink, wink.
Nope, I didn't. Oh.
Oh, nice. Nicely done, Rich.
I was aiming for his chest.
You did a homer. Apparently Doom Guy's real name is Flynn McTaggart.
That's in the stupid novelizations. That doesn't count.
As far as I'm concerned, his real name is Doomslayer.
Yeah. Well, according to id Software, it's supposed to be you. It was deliberately unnamed.
Ah, okay. His name is Doomslayer, and that is the only name I will accept. Oh no, not again!
That's fine. He's a shit one.
Oh, he has the little one?
This is the one I want to farm, basically.
Yeah.
I want his weapon. Over here, pal.
This is an interesting new level to this tactical level to this trial. Come over here. I don't know if I've ever seen the big fire wand before.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Isn't that a bit much?
Yes, it is, Rich. And he just does not want to get above a platform. Oh yeah, take him over there. Maybe he'll land some fire bombs on those monsters down there.
I'm taking heat damage.
Why does the fire thingy want Link dead? Because he's a monster and Link's the hero. Duh. Malracco, no, you do not get gear in the trials. Nice, Rich. Get him.
No.
Oh. Oh. If you don't... Airy Nance says if you don't want to take heat damage, maybe you should be wearing more than a pair of Barbarella shorts.
I don't really have an option in the matter.
This is the trial of the sword, and you don't get any of your items when you do the trial of the sword. So Rich cannot wear anything but his... those look like Under Armour, like athletic boxer shorts.
Oh, this all sucks.
Yes. Smart, good. Oh my god. I think it's the guy up in the balloon thing that has the bombs. Oh, Jesus. Crisp. I'm so sorry. So sorry.
Rich should be dropping bombs more. Do you want me to drop bombs more in the wind level where the bombs go straight up? Last time I did that, I killed myself.
If you this is in this level, the wind is shooting directly up. That's why Rich is able to float around everywhere. If you drop a bomb, the bomb then goes up, kind of near the person who dropped it. You see. So in fact, it's probably a level specifically designed so you can't bomb scum, like you can in the first level. Is they said, everybody's just bomb scumming their way past these trials. Let's create a level where you can't bomb scum. Disciplined Daddy says, "Drop up, stupid." Duh, just drop them up. I think that's him making fun of the other person, not us. So that's why I liked it. Bomb scum sounds like a sex act. Well, just keep throwing those bombs, Rich. They say it's going to work. Oh, actually, that blocked an arrow. That was pretty sweet. You don't seem to be doing any damage. That's weird.
I've only got 3 health because I didn't heal before the trial started. Had better days. Had better days, Jack.
You're doing great, Rich. I think you're doing great. I think you're doing great. Everybody's doing great. I think everybody's doing great. Woo, woo! The death spiral. Yeah, no, just shake it. Shake it off, Rich. You can get there. It's great. Ooh. Feeling a little tired.
Yeah.
I'm on some new medication.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to the doctor yesterday.
Okay.
I don't know if anyone's ever noticed this in the best of the worst, but my hands shake every once in a while. I think I talked to you about this a little bit ago.
You did.
My hands have been involuntarily shaking, and I started to get really freaked out, because it's like, I make a lot of
And I mentioned that the fact that you were getting freaked out about it was probably not going to help the shaking.
It doesn't. But I make enough Michael J. Fox jokes where I thought fate had some irony in for me.
Well, actually, I think with Parkinson's, the shaking's the result of the medication.
Not all the time, but it's a different kind of shaking, according to my doctor.
Oh, yeah?
That was my first concern. Is early Parkinson's shaking? He said is more rolling shake.
Okay.
He called it pill roll shaking. Like if you think of rolling a pill between your finger and your thumbs, and he says so if you start like doing that, that's early Parkinson's, right? What?
Let me drop some bombs on these guys.
Oh, sorry, yeah, Rich, please drop some bombs on those guys.
Oh no! It just blew up and hit me.
Oh, sorry. Now drop a bomb
throw
on
some
him.
bombs. Oh
Sure.
no! That didn't work at all.
Rich, just drop some bombs. Why aren't you dropping bombs on them? Oh, that's great. You're doing great, Rich. You're doing great. So in any case, I went to the doctor yesterday because my hands have been uncontrollably shaking, and I think it's been getting worse. And like you said, it might just be that I'm very worried about it, so it's getting worse. And as it turns out, what I have is something called familial essential tremors, which is a very fancy medical term for your hands shake and we don't know why. It's a nervous system disorder that is inherited through your family, and so your bomb disappeared.
Yeah, it teleported me over here.
Yeah. No, it's not the coffee I drink, and it's not detoxing from alcohol withdrawal. It is a. It is a.
Let them have that.
What?
Just let them have that.
Oh, you think?
Yeah.
Oh, no. I get it. No, it's a real. It's a real inherited nervous system disorder that can run in your family. My mom has very shaky hands, and so what they prescribed to me, Rich,
Yeah.
is blood pressure medication. Medication to lower my blood pressure, even though I have fantastic blood pressure.
Right.
Because it helps slow your heart rate and essentially calm your nerves. But one of the side effects is it makes you very tired because it slows your heart rate and calms your nerves. And so I'm a little out of sorts, is I guess what I'm doing. I'm warning everyone that it's only 8 o'clock and I'm feeling like it's midnight.
What a coincidence!
Well, it's what I wanted to tell everyone. Yeah, it's a beta blocker. And so I just wanted to give everyone a warning if I start getting a little out of sorts as it's getting later. So I just started it. It's going to be weird, but I've already noticed a slight improvement in the hand shakiness, which is very nice. But I was actually having some problems while on the shoots where, I hold a camera as part of my job, and if it shakes, you really notice. So I had some clients ask me about it. I was like, shit, I should go to a doctor if clients are starting to ask me about it. Jack, where are your pants? Can you not see my pants? They're down there. Jack, I think I have this disorder. I think a lot of people do. I think people who have shaky hands, there's a lot of people. Jack, oh, you're right, Dreamer TK. I would be perfect fit for the next Cloverfield movie. Just hire me. Hire me.
All right, person in the chat who recommended stasis on those guys.
Yeah.
Fantastic idea.
Stasis them, then smack them
Yeah.
around. Got to use all your tools, Rich. Got to use all your tools. Good job, Chad. You did it. And now they're just telling you to use bombs again, so just stop listening to them.
Why are you all assholes? How can every single one of you be an asshole? What are the odds? Every single one of you.
Oh, he doesn't drop his thing.
No, of course not.
Oh,
good.
You did it. You did it.
I didn't want him to drop the massive fireball thing again.
Yeah. You did it. I'm surrounded by assholes. I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes. Ah! Now throw a bomb at him because he's under the platform. Yeah, this guy sucks. How much is this fire wand worth?
lost it already, I think. Fuck.
Oh, wait. Is that it? No, that's not it. Did it fall near the thing?
No.
No. Oh,
No.
shit. Shit!
It's worth a lot to me, actually.
To have a mega fire rod?
Yes.
Yeah. Eh. All right, what do we got
If
here?
there's some clever game design involved, there's going to be ice levels later.
Ooh. That could be.
Maybe that fire rod we gave you, hope you kept, like that kind of thing.
Yep. That could be. Valiant Bloodshot says, hey, Jack, did you get a chance to watch Ninjak yet? The last episode comes out tomorrow, and then Friday it will be taken offline. Thus far, it will only be available for a few more days. I haven't Valiant Bloodshot, and I need to make myself a note, or else I will forget again. I'm going to put it, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put it in my calendar, because I do want to see it. I'm going to make a little note to put in my calendar for tomorrow. Watch Ninjak
Oh, fuck.
Did you die already?
I don't think it's going to be a death. It's just going to be a... You woke up down here!
Oh, okay. I put it in my calendar. Boom. I will remember now to watch the Ninjak thing. Ninjak versus the Valiant Universe. Ninjak versus the Valiant Universe, a thing to watch.
What?
What happened?
I got sniped. I got 360 no-scoped.
Those bomb arrows, man, they got you. They got your number.
I hate the wind stages. I'm going to take a little break while I go just destroy the other room.
There's stuff in there. There's stuff in there, Rich. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I think he's throwing things. It's gonna be fine. Snugbug11 says chicken eggs are white in the U.S. because we mainly use white chickens. We don't change the bleach. The egg. Brown eggs come from brown chickens. Love you guys. Have a nice day. Is that true, Snuggabug? I don't know if that's true. I'm gonna have to Google that. I'm gonna Google that right now. I'll Google that later. Total Lamer says, speaking of adventure games, have you ever played the Serbia games? I think 3 came out recently, but it was awful, I heard. 1 was definitely fun, though. I don't think I've played any of the Serbia ones. Sorry. Siberia. Serbia, like the area of Russia. That's how it's spelled. That's how it's spelled. Yeah. I don't know if Rich is coming back. I just don't know. Check Twitter for what? Check Twitter for what? My Twitter or prereq Twitter? What the heck is that? That's weird. That's weird. Thanks for sharing that, Telegon. I appreciate that. Let's see what we got here. Juggles Faces says, OMG, I finally made it to a live stream. You guys are great. Can't wait to see you guys play God of War. Quick question, what is your favorite console generation? Rich, Jack, keep being awesome. Hey, Rich.
Hey.
Are you feeling better?
Yeah.
Great.
Favorite console generation?
What's your favorite console generation?
I'm playing PC. This question's silly.
There you go.
You know what I play on my PC?
Oh.
Games I had in 1985.
There you go.
It's all one big generation.
It's all one big
PC. It's all one big generation.
Oh, that's like a you just made a commercial for PC gaming. Put that on a bumper sticker, man. If they still make bumper stickers. I think there's a good argument to be made for the Nintendo 64 was a decent generation. I loved my Nintendo 64, but that was literally only the Nintendo 64. The GameCube PS2 generation was a fine generation of console gaming. Mm-hmm. A lot of good things coming out of the PS2 and the GameCube. I liked that a lot.
Yep.
And I'm fairly happy with these modern times where I can play PC games and Switch games and PS4 games. Well, Bloodborne. So I could play Switch games and PC games and Bloodborne. So I'm pretty happy with how it is right now.
All right. I guess I got that.
But yeah, game. You know, we got Super Mario Sunshine, we got Wind Waker, Mario Kart Double Dash, Metroid Prime, Resident Evil 4 on the GameCube. That was beautiful. PS2 obviously just had fucking everything ever.
What are my PC stats? That shit's posted somewhere, right? I didn't even remember the specifics anymore. We built that like 4 years ago now.
I'm sure we put it out there somewhere. It's not anywhere specifically.
It was like a GeForce 970 for
this
the video card.
Because this is that one, right? The one we built a while ago. I just don't remember.
Processor, I know it was a Pentium. What was it? i5, I think. I'm pretty sure it's an i5. I don't remember which particular clock speed on that though.
Sure. Oh, there's garbage in every generation. There's garbage, there's shovelware. But I'm pretty happy with what's coming out right now. Right now, this very moment. And the GameCube PS2 generation. Those would have to be my toppers. Obviously, you know, there's plenty of good for the Super Nintendo. But the Wii is master of all shovelware. Yeah. It used to be. The Wii used to be the master of all shovelware, and now that has been taken over by Steam. Steam is now the master of all shovelware. PS2 was pretty shovelware heavy, yep. Right now the Switch is just filled with garbage. If you ever take a look at the Nintendo eShop for the Switch, so very much garbage. The Switch eShop is terrible. It's absolutely terrible. It really, really, truly is. You know, Steam has tried to kind of algorithmically curate its horrible shop to say, like, we have 10,000 million games, but due to our algorithm, we think you might like these.
Can you call it a horrible shop when they have sales, they're so good? I know there's a lot of crap on Steam. But damn, can you get some fine prices on some games?
It's a horrible shop in that it's hard to find new games unless you know what you're looking for going in. Unless you go into Steam saying, I want to buy game X. If you just want to, like, have you ever gone to Steam and just browsed around? Like, hey, what are some adventure games that I want to play? It's a horrible shop for browsing.
Can you browse by ranking? By consumer ranking?
Oh, sure. There are some ways to do that, but even then, there's just too many. There's just too many. And like I said, Steam is trying to curate that with algorithms. I don't know if it works all the time, but they're trying. What online game store isn't like that, though? That's true. Juniories 45. That's a lot.
You know what? Fuck it.
Yeah, you just have to concentrate on not dying. How about this, Rich? I have a thought. Oh.
Ow.
Can after you knock him out, can you grab his weapon with your magnet out of his hand?
No, it's fine. It's already too late.
Oh. Like, can you steal a weapon from a bad guy with your magnet? I've never tried.
I'll just have to be fine with my fire arrows.
Yeah, better than dying. Follow devs directly to find the real good shit. Storefronts and games media will do you wrong. You know, you find your curation where you can find it. And if you say, "Oh, here's this gaming critic who I follow, and I find interesting games through that gaming critic," then you follow that gaming critic. And
yep.
The same with game devs. Oh, this game dev often retweets stuff his friends are working on, and I usually find that interesting. We all find our curation where we can, but... Oh, Rich, you gotta move. You gotta move, brother.
Oh, no wonder.
Whew, that was a close one. Almost ran out of juice. Nicely done. Nicely done. That was a great slow-mo. Get out of there, get out of there. Nice, nice. Oh. You're doing great.
All right.
Hey. Did you kill everybody? No, not yet.
Who am I missing?
There's probably a guy over there. Oh, yeah, there he is.
Oh, that schmuck. All right, he can wait.
The guy who's not throwing bomb arrows, so he wasn't a priority for you. Wait, it's gonna fall, remember? You want to move it first?
Move it how?
Huh?
Move it how, Jack?
Can you nudge it?
How?
I don't know.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Great. Oh, they're saying with that one in particular, in case you have to come back to this level if you die later, magnet power might move
Oh,
it
yeah.
over. So, that's a good suggestion. It's a good suggestion. You guys think if we pool our money, we can buy the Deathstalker game rights? The, you know, who's in charge of programming the whimsical rape minigame?
Rich, why am I so angry now? I'm fine. You might see me concentrating, and maybe that looks angry. I'm fine tonight.
We're playing Breath of the Wild.
I got my game face on, man.
Oh shit! You have your shield? Yeah, you do. Nicely done!
How many more? How many more?
No fuss, no muss with that guy. Eat it, dickbag. Just the one, man.
All right.
Just the one. There's no treasure in here? There's got to be some treasure in here somewhere. The There you go. The arrow waster. That's what they call that one. Deathstalker could be a fun game. Obviously, it's just generic barbarian man. Generic barbarian man kills the evil wizard.
Yeah.
Play the Tiny Barbarian. Oh, I love that game. Tiny Barbarian. That's a wonderful game. Imagine that Tiny Barbarian is just Deathstalker shrunk down. And you got yourself the makings. The evil wizard shrunk Deathstalker. Oh. Hana Barbarian, Tiny Barbarian.
Yeah, kind of like Hana Barbarian.
Hana Barbarian?
They never did that, did they?
I don't know if
it
they
seems
did.
so natural. They did Thundar.
Thundar.
Oh, that was...
What?
That was that guy was the final before the rest area. When I died to the first time through. I died to the Cyclops.
That's right. You were so close. You were so close. Tiny Barbarian is on the Switch too. Oh, that's great. What an adorable game. I had the greatest time playing Tiny Barbarian. Thundar the Barbarian with Ukla the Mott.
Ukla the Mook.
They're
I
saying
believe.
Mott.
Was it the Mott? Ukla the Mott?
Or maybe Moot.
I thought it was Moot.
Oh, okay. It's M-O-T-T, so I read that as Mott. Moot, I think, is M-O-O-T, but maybe they spelt it wrong.
That's just could be how I remember them pronouncing it, which
Sure.
just could be wrong. But I remember Thundar. Did I scare off the fairy? There's no fairy?
There was a fairy.
Did I scare it off?
Oh, you did.
I scared it off?
Rich.
No, come
You
back.
weren't paying attention.
Come back.
They're saying it's Ukla the Mock.
Okay.
So you both were wrong. How about that? You're not going to cook anything?
I was so upset by my not getting the fairy that I skipped over it. I know.
Game face, Rich.
We were talking about Ukla the Mott!
Well, get it together, man.
Whoops, didn't mean to do that.
Jeez, right in your fucking face. That was a horror movie. Rich was distracted by my barbarians. And I know. I just shouldn't talk. Just don't talk while Rich is playing.
Just, someone's got to talk. In theory, it's a gaming stream.
In theory, it's a stream where we talk about bullshit while we play games. Absolutely. But... Oh, that was nice.
All right, I like this far more than I like Wind World.
Dark World, you're okay with?
Yeah.
I tune in for the bull scat. Well, we got plenty of that. Were you here earlier when we were talking about bananas? There was a whole thing. There was a whole thing on bananas. Tiny Dwarf says you hate the wind levels, but you like Wind Waker. Inconsistent much?
Uh-huh.
That was a good joke. That was a good joke, Tiny Barbarian. Or whatever your name was. Ooh, that's cool looking. Darkness encompassing me. Absolute horror. What? Oh, he's a fire breather. Nice. Nicely done. Jack, sing more rock. That's all I know. I'm sorry. That's all I know. That's all I know. Juggle Faces says, "Oh, MP, I finally made it to a live stream. You guys are great. Can't wait to see you guys play God of War. Quick question: what was your favorite?" Oh, we already read that. Fac Prods says, "I found Python 2 and the item in a secondhand store in Milwaukee the other day. All I could think was that your destruction of those films was in vain. The item was $10. The item was $10. No, the destruction was still not in vain. We destroyed those copies. That's all we can do. There's one less copy in the world. He threw his sword at you?
Dumbass.
Dink. What a dink. Price is up because supply is down. Secondhand store in Milwaukee, was it like a hipster secondhand store? Maybe they knew of us and they're stocking an RLM section. A BOTW section. I think Ryan Waugh, we've talked about that, a Conan movie where he's doing Conan the Old King.
Yeah.
That would be neat.
Where the whole movie, you think it's leading up to Conan's heroic death, but he's just too much of a badass.
It's just too much of a... But,
he actually overcomes fucking everything they throw old Conan's way.
And then he sits back on his throne.
And he's depressed because he wants to die.
Like a warrior would die.
Yes,
but
that's the tragedy. He can't get his warrior's death because he's too good.
The final shot is him sitting on his throne, and the camera slowly pulls back as, like, you know, the today's business is read to him, and he looks miserable. That's the final shot of the movie. Is just
it's got to be him just dropping the crown and walking off with the sword.
He
doesn't want to. He doesn't want to be the king. He just abandons.
There's no honor in abandoning the kingdom.
He'd rather you go new adventures.
There's no honor in that. Wait, where'd you get pants?
A chest in the rest area.
Oh, congratulations. King Conan, yeah. King Conan would be great. Oh, this is creepy as hell. I love it. All their glowing eyes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he has to fight the evil wizard. You know, like that's what calls him back to the adventure. He has to, fight the evil wizard for the good of the kingdom or whatever. And he has glorious battles, and he finally sees his moment to sacrifice himself to save the kingdom. But like Rich said, he's just too much of a badass, and he's still alive, and he wins, and he's miserable because of it. He's got to go back to his day job. That's how I want it to end. He goes back to his day job as the king.
Shouldn't be able to hit me while I'm in the middle of the fucking... It's fine.
No, but you gotta go back to the beginning.
I know.
The beginning.
I know.
Oh.
Do you want to give it a shot?
No, I'm not in the zone, man. I'm not in the zone at all. Conan what did I just missed? They were showing UHF at a theater a couple weeks ago, and I was out of town, and I was really upset because I found out about it too late. And I was like, I'd love to see UHF on a big screen with a crowd of people.
I like Weird Al. I don't like UHF that much.
You don't?
It's good.
Oh, it's good.
It's good. It's not a classic. It's not a classic. It's not a classic.
You shut up. It's a classic.
There's some lazy parodies. Conan the Librarian. It's a cute pun. But that's it. That's the only joke.
Welcome to like Weird Al's almost entire discography, man. It's like Conan the Librarian is a lazy parody. It also lasts 20 seconds. It's exactly what it needs to be. It's a goddamn classic. Richard Evans. Richard Edlund Evans. Don't you know the Dewey Decimal System? And he cuts the guy in fucking half. It's great.
I remember rewatching it as an adult and being like, you know.
Twinkie wiener sandwich. Yeah, I pulled out the middle name. Rich deserved it. You only pull out the middle name when they're in trouble. That's you guys are now just saying, by the way, you guys are just like now repeating lines from UHF, and it's making me smile so much. They're just like they had the game show. Remember they had like the fish game show where you could like win fish, and so you either get your weights in red snapper, or what's in the box. What's in the box? Nothing. Do you remember when they came out of the supply closet and they said supplies?
You are such a dork.
Said supplies. Because it's like not only were they in a supply closet, but oh man. Generally speaking, original native Asian speakers would change L's to R's, and so it was like a double joke. Oh, it's the fucking greatest movie. It's the greatest movie. Oh, it's like a double joke, Rich. Supplies. Oh, I am losing it. That was sorry. I'm very.
Jack's medication.
I'm just
kicking in.
I'm feeling pretty mellow. I gotta go take a couple more puffs of my medication. I'll be back. Whoo! What movie I'm talking about? UHF. Weird Al Yankovic's one and only vehicle. No, Jack does not blaze. That was a joke. I'm on some blood pressure medication, which in general lowers my heart rate and mellows out the nerves a bit. So,
do you remember the infamous, well, not infamous, the famous Simpsons monorail episode?
Oh, of course.
They ripped UHF off. The ending when Leonard Nimoy beams away. Oh, didn't I? The alien who helps and then goes away.
He didn't beam away, though, did he?
I think he beamed away at the end of UHF. Doesn't he actually say, "Oh, didn't I"?
No, in the end of UHF he beams away, but did he beam away at the end of the monorail episode?
Yes.
Oh. But you didn't do anything. Oh, didn't I? I don't think he said, "Oh, didn't I" in UHF. I will say. But if they both beams away.
Already not going well. Ah! I hate Wind World!